Nowadays, getting rid of a body is easier than ever. This hitman had developed a special device, which is portable and comes in very handy. All he had to do was toss the body in, press a button, and within an hour, the corrosive liquid inside would dissolve everything, even the bones. And just like that, there was no mess or bloodstains. But today's job wasn't done yet. He pulled out a full set of prosthetics and started layering them over his face. Piece by piece, the man he just killed came back to life. But there was only one problem. His left eye was fake. So the hitman wore a contact lens. It turns out his actual target was the groom. The man he just killed was just a pass to get into the wedding. Once he took out the groom, he'd remove the prosthetics to escape the venue easily. No one would ever suspect a thing. But while he was scouting the venue, the hitman spotted something off. A guest in the corner had a camera hidden in his chest. It was clear that the FBI was also there. The hitman became furious because this wasn't part of the deal. He immediately called his employer demanding a bigger payout. But just then, a waitress rushed in. She was the banquet's oyster shucking expert. The hitman wasn't sure if she heard anything, but to be safe, he decided to frame her for his upcoming crime. He secretly took her knife and unplugged the fridge that stored the oysters. Now everything was ready. Later, when the groom went to the restroom, the hitman awkwardly watched him pee. The groom didn't like that, but before he could say a word, the hitman jabbed him with an anesthetic syringe. But then he regretted not letting him finish because the groom had peed all over his shoes. Later in the dark, the hitman secretly took the groom pretending to be drunk. He took the groom toward the beach. Meanwhile, the unplugged fridge had done its job. All the oysters had gone bad. The waitress panicked, thinking someone had played a prank. She ran to grab the fresh oysters from the storage room, but this is what the hitman wanted. By then, the groom was already eliminated with her knife. Now it was the waitress's turn. Just then, the fireworks on the beach were lit. Everyone looked up in confusion. The bride rushed out, furious that the fireworks had been set off before the wedding. But when she got closer to scold the groom, she saw his lifeless body. Just then, the waitress stood up with a bloody knife in her hand. Everyone thought that waitress had killed him. The hitman's plan was successful because